everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I am so excited. I'm on my way to the mall right now because I am going to get some products from Selena Gomez's new makeup line, Rare Beauty. I'm really excited to try her makeup brand out. I have been a fan of hers for so long, so I just feel like I have to go and purchase some of her beauty products, and I love makeup. Obviously I have like a couple hundred subscribers, so I'm not getting like a PR package or anything. So I'm just going out to Sephora myself and picking out some products that I want to try. I'm so excited. And yeah, I'll keep you updated. Let's go to Sephora. Hi, so I got some Rare Beauty products. I really had to like stop myself from shopping more in the mall because I do not have the money for that right now, but I'm so happy. I was honestly like strutting through the mall, I felt like, because I'm like rushing back just to get home because I'm so excited to try these out. The only thing I was a little nervous about was the foundation, like figuring out my exact shade, especially like with COVID and all that, but they made it really easy. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'll show you all the products I got when I get home. Let's Hi again, I'm back home in my room. It's a lot later, honestly. I thought I was going to come home and do my makeup right away, and then I just started doing things around the house and ate and then walked my dog. So it's a lot later, but I'm still so excited to try these products out. And yeah, let's get into it. So I guess before I start, I'll just show you all the things I got from the Rare Beauty line, because I didn't get everything, but I got like a good amount of stuff. First off, I got this With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm to try, and I got it in the shade Thankful because it was like one of the neutral colors, and that's what I usually go for lipstick. And then I got the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in Enlighten. It's basically like a liquid highlight. I'm really excited to try this out. I also got the primer, which is called an Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer, and I'm actually really excited to try this because, and I honestly wasn't going to get it, but I watched a video of Selena's makeup artist applying this line onto a model, and when he was applying this primer, it had like a really nice like glow to it, so I just felt like I had to get it and try it out. And I actually got the mini one too, so that I didn't spend as much, and then if I like it I can always go back and get like the bigger version. I also got the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush, and I am so excited to try this because I've honestly been wanting to use a liquid blush for a while now and try one out for a while now, and it honestly just kind of worked out that she had some in her line. I got it in the shade Bliss, so yeah, we'll see how that goes too. And then lastly, for her line, I got the foundation to try. Like I mentioned before, I was kind of hesitant and nervous to like pick out my shade because it's so difficult in the stores now. You can't like test it on yourself because of COVID and everything. Sephora has such a good feature on their website where you can literally like find, it's called like Shade Finder, and you can just find your shade for a certain foundation based upon other foundations that you use. Like for example, for me, I always use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, and I use it in a couple different shades, so I like plugged that in and then saw which foundation for the Rare Beauty line matched for me, and that was really helpful. And then I also went to Rare Beauty's website and they had a shade finder as well, so I did it on both, and honestly it was extremely accurate on both. When I got to the store, they were very helpful. They were able to test it at least on my hands. I had narrowed it down to 2 shades, and then they helped me kind of narrow it down even more and pick out a foundation that will hopefully match. I guess we'll find out soon. So I already tied my hair back, I have moisturizer on, and I'm ready to get started and try these products out. I also just really like the simplicity in the packaging. I just think it's really nice. Alright, so of course first I'm going to start off with the primer. I just have to stop for a second and say I love nice packaging, and this is just so cute. I love the colors because I just really love like neutral plain colors, and this is just so adorable. I like that it's a little pump because it's probably going to be easier to apply. I'm just going to use a little bit at first. When I use primer, I usually use like a spray, so this is kind of different for me. Just use a little more. I really like how it feels. It feels so gentle on the skin, and I can even see like how I noticed in her makeup artist's video too. Like it has a nice little like glow to it. Alright, so next of course I am going to go in with the foundation. I usually apply my foundation with a brush. I like the idea of applying it with a beauty sponge, but I think I'll just stick to what I normally do just to see how I end up liking it. And like I mentioned, I do usually like always and only use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation because I just love it so much, and I always feel like nothing compares. But I honestly really wanted to try this out because from what I've seen, it has like a buildable coverage. Either I could just put a little bit on and have like a natural look, or build it up. Again, this packaging is so cute. I like how it feels. So cute. And I got it in the shade 220C. So we'll see if this works for me. I know it's like a little brush thing, which is kind of nice for application, but I don't know if I should just put some on my hand or... I'm gonna go with how I usually just kind of put it on my face and see. Because I honestly don't really use that much foundation. I feel like a little goes a long way for me. Alright, let's blend this out. Oh, honestly, this looks a little dark for me, but we'll see once I blend it. Should have gone with the lighter shade. On my hand it honestly looked like it matched, but okay, maybe it does. I honestly feel like too, like this would be nice with a beauty sponge because I don't really feel like I put a lot on this side, and it feels like I did blending it out with the brush. So far I like it. I have to be honest though, like there's something about the Armani foundation that I just love so much, but again at the same time I have to remind myself too, like this foundation is very affordable. It was $29 compared to the Armani one. It's a big difference. So with that in mind too, like I definitely do like this. It is easy to blend though. Like I don't know why when I was putting it on my skin I was kind of nervous that it was going to like dry fast or something. It actually blended out really nice, and honestly now that it's blended I feel like it does match my skin pretty well. If my camera looks different, I just kind of adjusted it more so you have a better view of everything. But anyways, yeah, regardless, like honestly, sorry to say if you're coming here looking for me to like hate on these products, I'm probably not going to. I'll be honest about how like I might like something better, but at the end of the day, one, I don't like to be hateful about things, even if it's maybe just a review. I just feel like, no, like someone put their time into creating something that they love, and basically I just don't like the idea of putting any hate out there. But yeah, so I like always take my time blending my foundation out no matter what, and I honestly, after just blending it out, I really like how it just looks like my skin. I don't even feel like I need to apply any more on top. Probably not going to. It really does just like look like my skin, and it blended out so nicely, and I'm really happy with it so far. Alright, real quick, I actually didn't get her eyebrow pencil, which I'm pretty sure she had one in the line. I would have bought it honestly if I was willing to spend more money. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows real quick and then I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back from doing my eyebrows. I also did my concealer as well because I actually did not purchase the Rare Beauty concealer. Again, there's like no reason why I didn't. Similar to like the eyebrows, it's just like if I had the money to, I definitely would have spent it on both. But I always like love using this Bare Minerals concealer, so I figured I would try like different products. I'm just finishing blending out my concealer, which I use to kind of highlight my face. And the more I'm doing my makeup and like adding the concealer on top, the more I'm starting to love this foundation. I'm just noticing how much of like a natural glow it gives, and that's really nice. And just in case you're wondering too, I have like combination skin. It's a little bit drier, a little bit oily in the T-zone. This like did not dry my face out whatsoever. It honestly looks like pretty glowy, and maybe the primer has something to do with that, because as you saw, it just gave like a very natural glow before I even added anything on. Next, I'm just adding some translucent powder. I always like tap it out until there's like nothing on the brush. As I mentioned before, I am a very big fan of Selena Gomez. I just think she's always been such a great role model in person. And I think another reason I really wanted to try this brand out so much is because I just love the message behind it and what it stands for, you know? Okay, so yes, so far I'm very happy with everything. I'm loving like the natural look. I usually only go for like natural looks majority of the time for makeup anyways. Of course, today is like the launch of Rare Beauty, so like they don't have like an eyeshadow palette or a bronzer yet, which I'm pretty sure probably sometime in the future they'll come out with that. So for bronzer, I'm just gonna use this Too Faced one. And then I am getting so excited to try the liquid blush. I usually put blush over my bronzer, so I'm just going to follow my same type of routine. Honestly, the blush is probably the thing that I'm most excited for. I guess just because personally for me, I have been wanting to try a liquid blush in general because I just think it always looks really nice. And from what I've seen so far, her blushes are very pigmented. I'm just, again, how many times have I said the word excited in this video? Even the highlight, I just realized, I know I saw in a video somewhere, it might have been the live stream that Rare Beauty put out last night on Instagram, where someone was saying how you could put the highlight, you can like mix it in with the foundation. That would have been a really great idea. I feel like I would like to try that too, because I'm sure it just gives you a more glowy look. Okay, the blush I keep talking about, I'm gonna open it now. I had looked at the shades, of course, before going into the store, and I knew that I wanted to go with the shade Bliss for the blush. And when I was at Sephora, like, I didn't see it in the one area where they had most of her stuff, and then in the front of the store, since it's like a brand new line, they had some of the products there too. So I like ran over to see, and they had like 2 of these left, so I got lucky getting the shade of blush that I wanted. And wow, again, packaging is everything to me, but this is just so cute. Like, I know I've been looking at the pictures online, but just holding it in person is a whole other thing. Again, this is in the shade Bliss, and personally for me with blush, like, I usually don't go too crazy with it. I kind of like muted pink colors, and that's what this kind of looks like to me. I did get the matte one, so I don't know if that's going to be good or bad for my kind of skin, but yeah, it was like the shade I liked best. I don't really like too bright of pinks or reds, so again, that's why I stuck with this one. And I'm just kind of thinking, how should I apply this? Because I know it's like the same little brush tip thing. It seems like a little is going to go a long way, so maybe I'll put some on my hand and blend it out with my fingers. Maybe my beauty sponge, I'll like blend it out on my cheeks. Exciting. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in a little so you could see along with me how this is about to look. I never even used liquid blush before, so I'm nervous. I'm so excited. I really like this color. I definitely picked the right color for my liking. It almost is like a salmon-y color. Just an FYI, not a makeup expert or anything, so maybe there's a better way to apply this, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay. I think I should blend this out with my beauty sponge. It dries pretty fast is what I'm noticing, as I literally sit here talking to you with this drying on my hand. I'm gonna just dip a little in here and then start blending. I really like this a lot. I'm so excited about this. You know what I just realized? Maybe it seems like it dries fast too because it is one of the matte blushes, and maybe matte is not best for my skin, but again, I liked the color best. Honestly, I think I'm gonna add a little more. I'm gonna go crazy with the blush today. A little definitely goes a long way. I'm gonna like dab a little on my nose. I feel like it gives you like a little sun-kissed vibe. Or I'm gonna look like a clown. We're gonna find out together. I'm just gonna kind of bring it down a little. Alright, I am going to be a blush person because of this product. I'm going to be using blush from now on, like so much more frequently. Just again, it looks so natural. Okay, next I'm going in with the highlight, or the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer. I got it again in the shade Enlighten, which is, I'm pretty sure, the lightest shade. I can't open it. Oh, okay. Again, I love the packaging, of course. But yeah, like I was saying, I got it in the lightest shade just because personally for me, in my experience, like darker highlight shades don't really look so good on my skin. So I'm gonna put the highlight on my hand and kind of just use my finger / my beauty sponge to apply it. Wow, that is so pretty. Just show you that real quick. I have a feeling a little is going to go a long way. That's so nice. And you know what? I've tried a liquid highlight before, and in the past, the one that I tried, it honestly like didn't blend that well for me, and it just looked like one big streak. And this just blends so much better, and I really like it. It just gives you that natural glow. I'm definitely trying that, like I mentioned before, putting some of this into my foundation and like mixing it, because I feel like it really will give you like a nice natural looking glow. I think that's my favorite part about this brand in general. From what I'm noticing is like it really does just give you, oh, I put a little too much on my nose. Let's just blend that out. From what I'm noticing is like it just, all the products give you such a nice natural glow, and I just love that. It's like what I aim for every time I do my makeup. Had to go in with a sponge because I got a little carried away here, but yeah, like I mentioned, a little definitely does go a long way. And honestly, like just as a side note, like I feel like all of these products are so affordable for the most part, which is always a plus. I honestly could not be happier right now. I was just so excited to try all these products out. I still have my lip balm left to try. I'm just going to apply some mascara on real quick, and then we'll get to this. Rare Beauty may have a mascara, I'm not sure, but again, I just, like I mentioned before, like there's no particular reason why I didn't grab it to try, but alright, so I might line my lip with just this drugstore lip pencil, I'm not sure yet. And also, just on a side note too, I have not like read any reviews about this brand yet, because I wanted to try it for myself first, you know, and just see what I personally thought and not get like swayed in either direction. Again, such cute packaging. I was expecting it to look like the others, but this is so cute and sleek, and like I love it. Also, again, I got this in the shade Thankful. It was like their nude mauve shade, I want to say, but I always, again, just go for like a very natural lip, so this was like the most natural to me, and I just decided to grab this one. I think I am going to line my lip real quick. This is just a drugstore pencil. Alright, so I lined my lips real quick. I'm even just noticing my highlight right now. Looks so nice and natural, and I'm just living for it. I'll zoom you in a little. Okay, this is so nice and creamy. This actually matches the drugstore lip color kind of perfect. I really like how creamy this feels, and it honestly doesn't even feel like heavy on my lips. You know when you could like feel that you have lipstick on and it's just, I don't know, kind of gross, but like this literally feels like my whole face in general too. It feels like I have like no makeup on. It's so nice. It feels so natural, looks so natural, a nice little glow. I am just overall very happy. I'm just gonna spray my face real quick. Oh, another thing I didn't get is, I don't know if it was a primer or setting spray. I think it might have been both, but I didn't purchase that either. So this is the finished Rare Beauty look, and I am honestly so happy. I love how it came out. I love that I love the products, because again, I didn't want to read any of the reviews or know how people were liking them, because I just wanted to form my own opinions based on me using them myself. And of course too, like I love Selena Gomez, so I was probably gonna love the products regardless, but I am so happy like knowing how good these products actually are. If you're watching this and maybe you don't agree with my opinions on these products, then that's totally understandable. Everybody's going to like or not like certain kinds of makeup for different reasons, and we all have different kinds of skin, different preferences, and different things we like. But at least I know for me, I love these products. I'm happy now that I have a bunch of new everyday makeup products to use. I think we need some quick b-roll just to show how much I'm really feeling myself right now and loving these products. For for the final and millionth time I'm saying this, I'm so happy I tried these products out today. I really do love them, and I was just so excited for this brand. If you're new to this channel, then feel free to subscribe if you liked this video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you soon.